We have 3 fragrances from Essence. Let's check them out. Alright, let's start first with the presentation. It comes off in this brown pouch. The bottle is a clear bottle with a square design with a black cap that somewhat makes place. Let's start first with Sugar and Spice. This is an inspired of Paco Rabanne's 1 million Privé. If you don't know, 1 million Privé is actually discontinued, and I'm really excited to try this since the original Privé is really hard to find, and I can't even find a decad of it. So let's check this out. So in the opening, you get a lot of warm spiciness coming from the cinnamon, and you get this orangey and sweetness combo. May pagka-orange sweetness combo siya in the opening, which is probably coming from the mandarin orange and probably coming from the tonka from the base. So you get the tonka already in the opening. On the dry down, it smells very sweet, spicy, woody, and earthy. Although you don't really get the citruses here anymore compared to the opening and the mints. Can't really compare this to the original Privé since I haven't tried it, but this is definitely my favorite in this review. For the performance, I got around 4.5 hours of longevity on my skin with a moderate projection. I do think this is a worthy signature scent since the original is discontinued and really hard to find, so wala ka makahanap na kamoy nito. This is really great for formal events, dates, and I do think okay din siya at the office, at school, if it's air-conditioned. Just don't spray a lot if it's really hot since maging cloying siya. I do think it's kind of really sweet in my end, but just dial down on the spray size. Next we have here is Midnight Sage. This is inspired of Versace Eros. Sadly, ito ulit yung Eros inspired that is also common in the market. Hindi nila masyado nakuha yung DNA ng Versace Eros in here. What I only get here is mostly mint and just subtle vanilla. It doesn't mean the fragrance is bad, although I do think it's just doing its own thing. It's just pure mint and just subtle vanilla. Although if you want that Versace Eros vibe, yung wala yung pagka-candy apple niya, yung vanilla, then I guess it is for you. But for me, this is definitely a no for me. But let's be realistic here. This is priced around under 20 peso, so you get what you pay for. For the performance, I got around 3.5 hours of longevity on my skin with a soft projection. Since his take on Versace Eros is purely mint and just aromatics, I do think it's very versatile. This could work at the office, at school, formal events, even dates. Although I suggest not wearing this at dates. You might, remind her of her ex. So yeah, heads up. Lastly, we have here is Clara. This is inspired of Carolina Herrera's Good Girl Blush. So in the opening, you got a lot of florals and may pagka-candy-like feature siya for me in the opening. Parang bubblegummy siya, pero kind of like a candy sweet bubblegum siya. Although, medyo linear lang siya from the opening to the mids. On the dry down, it somewhat stays the same, although wala lang yung pagka-bubblegum or candy-like feature niya. Meron lang pagka-hints of sweetness here. The sweetness still is kind of balanced, hindi siya very cloying. For the performance, I got around 3 to 4 hours of longevity on my skin, then soft projection. In my opinion, the ladies can use this fragrance as their signature scent. This is also great at formal events, dates, clubbing, or whatever you can use this for. But if you really want to stand out using this fragrance, you just have to overspray. Spray 2 times in the same area. So, have you tried these fragrances from Essence? Or are you planning to buy from them? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace.